Okay, Mario is on the line right now, who's really been a somebody who's a hater of the UPD Facebook page. And
how about detractor?
Okay, that's fine. All right. Okay, so Mario, what are you? So where are you? What happened over the weekend? You said something occurred, and we're going to be able to talk to an attorney who witnessed it, who has a problem with it. What happened?
Well, there was a gentleman who was arrested by the Utica police, and they put his name and photograph up on the Utica police Facebook page.
All right.
And people started commenting, "A or nay." It's a lot like it's like Hillary up there. They just like to embarrass people and whatnot. So, the guy's son comes up there. He's a child, and he said, "Free my dad." So
okay,
at that time, there's a retired Utica police officer. Can I say the name?
I'd rather not right now. But right now, you've sent me the
screen capture that I sent you there. But
you've sent me the screen capture. I do see that. And so the kid. Now you're saying this is just a young.
Genetic.
You're saying this is a young boy.
Yes.
Okay. So the young boy comes up and, in regards to his dad, says, "Free my dad," and he has a little unhappy face, like smiley face, but with a frown face. Right. And then you're saying the next person is a former UPD police, a former officer with UPD?
That's right.
Okay. And if this really is him, this is Facebook, right?
Yes.
Okay, so chances are it is. Usually with Facebook, when somebody posts something, it really is that person, but we don't know for a fact.
Well, it's clear it's him. I mean,
free my dad is what the kid says, and then you say this former UPD retiree said, "You will have your chance, son. It's genetic." So
why are you suing?
Others came back in. Why did he really say that? What kind of person are you? That boy would be better man than you've ever been. I hope your father makes better life choices in his future. Somebody came back and said, and then somebody else rips on the former police officer. Now, later that was taken down, right? The Utica Police Department, we assume, took that off Facebook.
Yes.
Okay. And your gripe is that this is indicative of what this Facebook page is.
Yes, it's modern-day Hillary.
All right.
I think at a time like this where the community's having, like we took a hit last week with, the publicity, I think it's even more important now that we clean up our act.
Mario, what? Let me ask you your question. I know you said you were going to sue. Why does it matter
Not necessarily. I'm assuming your lawsuit would not have anything to do with this, because that's free speech. I mean, as ugly as it might be, it's still free speech.
Right. Well, my take on it, this is my angle. I want the page down no matter what it takes legally.
All right.
So if I have to use, no matter what mechanism I have to use to take the page down that's available to me, that's the one I'm going to go for. So I contacted an attorney he's made a history now of taking down police Facebook pages because it's a violation of freedom of speech.
Well, and here's where the violation comes in. This is very interesting when you think about it, is that the reason they would be able to take it down has a bit of irony to it, right?
Oh, sure. I see what it definitely looks like I'm playing both sides.
Well, what I'm saying, you're not following me. What I'm saying is the legality, the legal reason that this attorney has been able to remove these Facebook pages is because, let's say someone gets on and they rant about somebody. It stays up. Somebody gets on and says something good about the police department. It stays up. Then somebody gets on and uses the N-word. It comes down. The problem that you have is because it is a municipality-sponsored website, the N-word comment should never have been taken down.
Exactly.
Because it's a free speech issue. So now what happens, the lawsuit, I've read on this guy that Mario's talking about. And so you're trying to stop people from being slanderous on these Facebook pages, et cetera, et cetera. Yet you're defending the most horrible language on there as a way to get it taken down, and that's what this attorney has been able to do.
So, but Mario, wait a minute. You're saying, first of all, you bring up the fact that it's a former Utica police officer. I don't think that's here nor there. If he's retired, I don't think his tie to the city matters, or former tie. The other thing
legally it does not.
You're saying you're suing because of the
bad upon the city of Utica.
It may
retired from the Utica Police Department, and now we see. Well, it's not exactly a secret. I mean, this guy has a history of being like this.
Remember, you're
opinion,
focusing on the suing thing. What I'm telling you is and if I have this correct, Mario, because I can answer this for you.
Yeah.
He's not suing over this Facebook post.
Yeah.
He's suing. He's trying to get an attorney to take on the Utica Facebook page case, like he has in other cases across the country, because he feels it should be taken down. It is a mar on Utica. It's a black eye for Utica, but it is not specific. The reason that he says, Mario says, and this attorney says that they're able to sue is because of the comments that are taken down. So if you're going to have a Facebook,
the taxpayers are paying for a website,
everything has to stay. Which is why when you go to the FBI page, you see the most horrific things in the world on there. Go to that page, you'll see horrible things, and you'll see racist things, but they never take them down. So you, as a racist, have every right to free speech on a government-funded forum.
Yeah.
As somebody who is saying nice things.
But what I don't understand is you're suing because the insult toward the child was taken down. But what gives you the right to sue? If your comment was taken down, I could see you pursuing a lawsuit. But it wasn't your comment.
Right, I'm not
suing.
Are
you not following this?
What happened
I am following.
In that general sense, I'm just using that as a mechanism to get a judge to enjoin them to take that page down.
He wants it down.
Right.
He's found this attorney who
Right.
makes it a goal of his to take Facebook pages down.
Right.
Mario's only skin in the game is he wants the Facebook page down. So it's not Mario necessarily suing. It is a guy suing on behalf
on the grounds that someone else's comment was taken down.
on the grounds that it's a free speech issue, which it's
we've
constitutional.
Got lots of examples
And
they're reacting now.
And that's how they've been able to take other Facebook pages
But doesn't
down.
an affected party have to make the complaint?
No.
I can't have
You as a member of the community are the affected party, whether you agree with it or not. It is a free speech issue. And what this attorney does is he goes in and says, you're violating the Constitution. This is unconstitutional. And as on behalf of the people, I will file a lawsuit if you don't take it down. Or you have to leave up all the comments, good or bad. Do you understand?
But if your rights are violated, I can't sue.
This is not a listen. This is okay. So a candidate goes on and puts on, and he's the mayor of a city of somewhere, and he puts political stuff on a municipality's website. Well, you can't do that. There's not an individual that needs to sue. It's a lawsuit. It'd be a lawsuit based on the rules and the regulations. A lawsuit in this case based on the Constitution. You don't have to have a complainant, except this guy can say this is unconstitutional. And he would be the guy that would be suing over the constitutionality of it. Andrew,
wouldn't you have to sue Facebook though, because they have the filters automatically set in where that if those words are spotted?
No, this is municipality. These municipalities are taking it down.
Okay,
yeah.
Because I know Facebook will also hide vulgar words and language.
Yeah,
Mario, I think this is a waste of taxpayer money.
Well, it's kind of interesting you mentioned that because I contacted, it took me a long time, William Burrell, he's the city attorney, and I contacted the mayor's office.
Mario, I shouldn't have
I'll
asked
talk
that.
more about this coming up next hour. Thank you. I got a break, though, because we're at the top of the hour.